on Nanterre.
Yo, what's up,
And,
YouTuber?
I
I'm
hope I
back with
said that
another
right.
video.
But,
This is episode 2 of another
It's
video.
led by Benoit Lambert,
And
a projected second rounder.
we're
He's
playing
a stretch
our
big
first
who
game
can
with France.
knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously, you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
To say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's up?
Xander, I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh, yes, sir.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Banafiteni and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre.
Oh, yeah.
Some great young talent on these
Boom.
teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is
There's
Benoit
me.
Lambert, who's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming
Roll
talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange
All right, first game.
path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do, as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
And a lot of great talents on the floor in this one, but the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Lambert.
Dang.
And a great assist that time by Marks.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work
Right.
outside, but when
Wait, what do I have to get? 5 highlight plays?
he's
That's
got no
easy,
trouble
bro.
scoring inside as well. Nice pass. He got that ball right into
Okay,
his
man.
teammate's shooting pocket.
Well, we don't know if
All I
Lambert
gotta do is
has
push
any
fades.
intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all
Okay,
of
good
Europe.
layup, good layup.
Very easy
almost
release.
got it.
Can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now here's Chauvet. Peltier, guarded by Dumont. 5 on the clock. Here's Peltier.
Dude,
Good on
we're
the
getting
shot.
cooked.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
I'm really interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and
Green
carve out a
coin
path
chick.
to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent
Oh,
urged
yeah.
him to come to France and
Got you.
develop his game.
Wow, and Elich with the jam.
Oh, broke down Elich, turning back the clock.
And here's Chauvet. Pass to Peltier. Here's Marks. Shoots over to Dumont.
Just stop.
Marks, no good. Portier for three.
Green.
It's the three-point bomb.
Yeah, Portier liked the angle he had and just went up with absolute confidence.
Outside Marks. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Peltier outside.
Dude, that should be D boards.
Marks.
How about that?
And Terry again can't hit.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against
Dude, that's great,
grown
bro.
men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this
Where's
for
my
a
guy?
living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Peltier. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Right here.
Pass to Portier.
I'm running, bro.
Down low. MP.
It
That's
would.
good. And it's Portier with the assist.
Ow.
Down low, MP looking confident,
Just
ready
hurt my
to cash in.
Nanterre training
Ow.
here.
Start my toe with my other toe.
Now Marchand. High post Lambert. Marks.
Kobe.
Nailed from three-point land.
I mean, it's
Yeah, I
pretty
wasn't
simple at this
running
point.
after
They
that, bro.
cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still,
Oh, yeah.
as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
Oh yeah,
Need
Kobe.
some help as well.
Why did I say Kobe? We didn't even shoot.
Elic with the
We
dunk.
dunked it. So Shaq.
And Bogey Elic might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor, much like his twin brother
Dude,
Lazar,
give me
who
some
he
rebounds,
plays from Madrid. Elic is a guy who has found success throughout the years. And
Why am
knows
I on
how
the
to
three?
win.
I don't care.
Sinks the triple.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Pass to Marks. To the inside. Here's Lambert.
Are we serious,
Foul
bro?
on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Right.
First one falls for him.
When we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certainty Lambert will be playing in North America.
I
soon.
got 5
Most
highlight
projections,
plays.
most people we talk to have them
So
going
we technically just
early in
won.
the
We
second
just
round.
or with like
Now
our
here's MP.
stuff, so we don't have to redo.
He's got
But like we have to give
Very little fight
a
put
better
by the defense
teammate
as
grade.
he made his way to the
But
bucket for the
I have an A
jam.
minus.
They did seem to take the cautious approach when it came to defending
He has a B.
that one.
Yeah, and usually
We're not
defensively,
really
the cautious
chilling,
approach is not going to work.
And now is not.
Oh
the
yeah,
time.
Gustave MP.
They've got to start taking some chances, do what they can to shut that lead down, right?
MP slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrap.
I am literally a 66. How am I
And now
doing
they're
that?
starting to rub it
Hey,
in.
bro.
Built up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
Yeah, to the victors go the spoils.
Yes, indeed. And hey, why not? The more
If you
play-
like it,
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude
If
the
you
first
like
quarter. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 9.
okay. Overpowered. Oh yeah.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, you know, how to fit in here in Europe.
Where's-
It's a really high level of play.
Yo, what was
It's
that?
especially difficult for those like MP
All
who
right,
come from
bro.
overseas.
Where's my guy? Okay. Ours
Peltier
is our point
outside.
guard.
Pass to Shohei.
Hey, no, what are we doing?
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He
And
understands
one.
when to go after those blocks.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every
Kobe.
shot. They just aren't missing.
Here's Shohei. Quiet so far offensively.
Oh, yeah.
Searching for his first points in the game.
Got
To
you.
the paint. Ramon.
Lay.
That's good. And it's MP with the dime.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Where's my guy?
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all
Wait.
been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
But why was our
And
guard
the
a
coach
point
of this
guard?
Paris
I didn't-
FC team, Dwayne Graves, he worked his
Oh,
way
yeah.
through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an
Oh, no.
American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up.
Lay.
At
Oh,
the end of the
I was
day,
supposed to lay.
he's
Great.
proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Pass to Lambert. It's Peltier on the wing.
Wait.
And down it
Ow.
goes. 2 points.
That's a nice job getting it done inside by Peltier. You know, I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
To the middle. Here's Zadirko. And Zadirko with the jam.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position. But he
I
makes
need
up for
at
it by
least 4
playing
rebounds
larger
this
than he
game.
stands.
Peltier outside. Outside Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. Shot clock at 6. And Chauvet missing.
Bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
MP, he's open. Again, it's Paris.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way, let him take over.
Marchand down low.
Dude.
MP's there.
Dude.
Oh, getting
What am I listening to?
it to go.
I have
He
an
will
A+, he
make
has
you
a
throw
B-
your
that's great.
hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
Hey.
Pass to Dumont. MP. Out to the wing. Oh, slam it down, MP.
And how about that? MP showing a little extra flair with the thunderous throwdown.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential.
We're gonna take
Here's Lambert. Good work defensively by Zadirko. Pass to Vasseur. MP. He's guarded by Peltier. Here's MP. Zadirko outside. Let's go with a 3.
Alright,
That
it's alright.
one misses. Would have counted had it
15
gone.
point lead.
And so we wrap up the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. The one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
MP outside. Back to Zadirko.
Oh yeah.
Banks in the layup.
Well, just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Now here's Marchand.
Yo,
Covered by MP. 3-pointer Chauvet.
that was such great defense by me.
Nanterre.
Oh,
Way to stay alert and snatch up the long rebound.
got you. Okay.
Outside Illich. MP. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
And there's
Okay.
a foul
I
called
guess.
on MP. That will be his second foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Peltier outside. The offensive
No!
rebound. Takes the 3.
Miss. No, no, wait.
High arcing shot. Just 5 on the clock. Marks for 3. Hits
Right,
it
right.
from 3-point range.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor.
Inside. Here's MP.
I didn't even shoot
Here's
that.
Zadirko.
What are we doing?
And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That shot installation, bro. I didn't even
Bodies on
shoot the
glass right there,
shot.
and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing
And
out.
that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Wait.
Outside Chauvet. Marks for 3.
I guess.
And Nanterre Elite, another 3.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been
Ah,
a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Don't get flamed.
Right side Chauvet. It's Marks on the wing. And the jam by Marks.
showing just how explosive he can be. Marks with the hammer.
To the middle. Here's Elich. And Elich with the dunk.
You gotta be kidding me. Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
And why not? A nice way to pad the lead right there.
Let's all go to New York.
Oh, yes, indeed. I'm all in.
Here's Chauvet. Here's Lambert. It's hauled in by Paris. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Paris will retain possession here.
Are we both Paris? I thought it said Paris
Still
for
a nice play,
the
though.
other
Makes
two
sure the
too.
pass didn't reach the target.
And here's Paris. 13-point lead. Ahern outside. To the inside. Sadirko.
Okay, what was that?
A rebound by Girard. And so far, we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Peltier. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
Down low. Here's Sadirko. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He's been able to find the open man every trip down the floor.
Yeah, it sure has seemed like it. Great day passing the basketball for him.
Didn't
Peltier
help.
outside.
I got bored. Let's go!
And here's Paris. A 12-point game. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Dude, I thought I stole that.
He gets that one.
Now we're talking. He abused the defender off the dribble and then just was able to glide in for the layup.
And whatever.
MP gets it to go.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
Peltier outside. Puts up a 3. And no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit
14.
deficit will make it tough to come back. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Bro's doing all that. Look at the score, bro. Just look at the score. It's not that hard. Hold up. I found another Hey,
And we
keep
look
playing.
back to Paris.
If everyone
Set as we get this fourth quarter going. Here's Paris. They lead by 14. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to MP. Sadirko a screen. To the paint. And Sadirko with the jam.
Big Dave Sadirko bringing the noise.
Outside Chauvet. Marks. Marshall outside. Here's Lambert. Sadirko defending. Good from Lambert. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
Pass to Bleu. To the middle. And the jam by Marks.
Didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
He can save the other hand for the next dunk.
Yeah, just to switch it up, right?
Now here's Elich. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Time called here, Nanterre Elite.
Substitution. Number 23, Frankie Hodgson.
Peltier outside. Marchand left side. Back to Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. 3 on the clock. Stolen by Elich. MP outside. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
I guess somebody's got to get out there on MP, huh? I mean, that was way beyond the line.
Now Peltier. Back to Marchand. Out to Peltier. Dumont with the steal. MP. He's guarded by Peltier.
Dude, that should be great.
And it's MP missing. To the inside. And it's Marchand getting it to go.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
Down low. MP outside. Inside. It's tipped. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9 and 67% shooting. Pass to Lambert. Marchand. Outside, Mark. No good on the 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the inside. Here's Zadirko. Lays it up and banks it in.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Shot is off by Marchand. Now MP.
Oh!
That'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they'd be...
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah.
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches.
That might be
and
his Ferris
they're
in the
helping me get up to speed.
background.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Was it outward?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA.
Yeah.
So I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player
I don't
can
care about
be,
him.
and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
$1,000? Wow. Dude, usually in this out of bounds shooters, I get like 900.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract
No,
negotiations.
look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know, but you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay.
What's my draft
good.
right now?
Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
Well, guys, that'll be the end of today's video. See y'all later.